Hello, animals. Let's get right to it.
This week, we're talking about revelation.
Dr. Bones, what is a revelation?
A revelation is the discovery of new information, previously unknown information, discovered in a shocking or surprising way.
In a story, you want to have 3 or more major revelations. 3 or more moments of discovering new information that's shocking or surprising or unexpected in some way.
These revelations can be related or unrelated.
If you go the related route, then you can have one main revelation supported by several smaller sub-revelations.
This is a structure very similar to what we can do with our desire line or our conflict line.
Structuring things this way is very useful for stories that have one life-shattering revelation at the end of the story. You can use the sub-revelations to slowly build towards that ultimate reveal.
If your revelations aren't directly related to one another, then you may want to indirectly connect them thematically. You choose a theme for your revelations, and then you stick to that theme with each reveal.
Let's say your revelation theme is, who is the enemy? Your first revelation could be one answer, your second revelation could be another answer, and your third revelation could be another different answer to that question.
Now that we've looked at the major concerns of your revelation line, let's take a look at the different specific methods you can use to create a revelation. There's the question and answer method, the mystery and reveal method, and the unknown surprise method.
The question and answer method raises a question and then answers it.
Example, will he take the job offer? A character in your story has been made a job offer. While he's still deciding, his choice remains unknown. Once you reveal this choice, that's the revelation.
You had a question lingering, and now it's been answered.
Granted, this is a low-level revelation. It's hard for the information to be shocking news when you already knew he was thinking over whether or not to take the job.
Take note that in this method, your reveals are a bit limited. If a specific question has already been asked, then the possible answers are likely already known.
Here, either he'll take the job offer, or he won't. We know both choices. So when he finally does decide, it's not much of a surprise.
The mystery and reveal method raises a mystery and then reveals the answer. This method is a bit broader, in that the mystery in question has potentially endless possible answers.
What's in the briefcase has many more different possible answers than will he take the job, right? The job offer question has just yes or no, and we can guess which one that answer's gonna be. We may not be right, but we know the choice is available to us.
What's in the briefcase has so many possible answers that we don't know all the options. It could be almost anything, and that creates more suspense and mystery, building more interest for the eventual reveal of what's in that briefcase.
The unknown surprise method is the revealed answer to a question that was never actually asked. Example, I am moving to France.
Since when?
The reveal comes out of nowhere. It's a complete surprise. This is the simplest form of a revelation because it's shocking and takes little to no build-up to execute.
This also means you have to take great care to make sure it feels organic to your story. If it's random and completely comes out of nowhere, then your audience is gonna feel cheated. It's gotta feel unexpected, but somehow completely within the scope of your story's reality. Now that we've covered the methods for delivering revelations, let's talk about the types of revelations.
The most basic and common form of a revelation is a character revelation. This is the one you see all the time. New information is revealed to a character in the story, and as the audience, we follow along, learning this new information right along with her.
Then there's the audience revelation. This is when new information is revealed to the audience, but not the main character. The audience knows something, and then waits with anticipation for that moment when the main character catches up.
Our next type of revelation ties directly into the character cubby. It's a character's self-revelation. This is typically the end point of a character's arc.
We've already discussed a character's arc in some detail in the character videos, but a character's self-revelation is specifically when they have a revelation or an insight about themselves. It's a moment of enlightenment, and this moment of enlightenment changes them as a person.
It's usually this moment that causes your character to fully shift from their starting identity to their ending essence. Or it's this moment that pushes your character from being gripped by their weakness to conquering it and fully growing.
Last but not least, there's the story twist revelation. This is a massive revelation that fundamentally changes everything you thought you knew up until this point.
Think of the end of Fight Club, or The Sixth Sense. This type of revelation sends shockwaves back through the story. Information that you previously thought you understood is revealed to take on a whole new meaning.
There are more methods and types of revelations, but these are the basics, the ones most commonly used. All the tools you need to build your own revelations.
Revelations add intrigue to your story. It's what keeps audiences coming back for more.
They create anticipation and investment in your audience. Every story needs them.
Next week, we're moving on to genre.
Ooh, it's my favorite.